The greatest remedy for anger is delay. We are always complaining that our days are few, and acting as though there would be no end of them. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. Wealth is the slave of the wise, the master of the fool. No man was ever wise by chance. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. For greed, all nature is too little. All cruelty springs from weakness. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. Death is the wish of some, the relief of many, and the end of all. Be wary of the man who urges an action in which he himself incurs no risk. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Life is like a play. It is not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. A gift consists not in what is done or given, but in the intention of the giver or doer. Expecting is the greatest impediment to living. In anticipation of tomorrow, it loses today. The less we deserve good fortune, the more we hope for it. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Time discovers truth. A sword never kills anybody. It is a tool in the killer's hand. Luck is a matter of preparation meeting opportunity. The things hardest to bear are sweetest to remember. A great fortune is a great slavery. There is nothing in the world so much admired as a man who knows how to bear unhappiness with courage. Shame may restrain what law does not prohibit. In war, there is no prize for runner up. Genius always gives its best at first, prudence at last. The way is long if one follows precept, but short if one follows pattern. That is never too often repeated, which is never sufficiently learned. You learn to know a pilot in a storm. He who has great power should use it lightly. I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good. A person's fears are lighter when the danger is at hand. You must live for another if you wish to live for yourself. He has committed the crime who profits by it. If you judge, investigate. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. The good things of prosperity are to be wished, but the good things that belong to adversity are to be admired. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. We learn not in the school, but in life. The man who has anticipated the coming of trouble takes away their power when they arrive. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Where fear is, happiness is not. Let us train our minds to desire what the situation demands. It is more fitting for a man to laugh at life than to lament over it. Even after a bad harvest, there must be soil.